Good day, everybody, and happy Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon, maybe even Saturday morning, possibly even very early Sunday morning. This is Minecraft Unearthed episode 7, and we will be starting in just a jiffy. So please remember to support the channel by hitting that like button, and we will get started once I have a sleep. So g'day everybody, this is High West here, and this is Minecraft Unearthed episode 7. So last episode we were looking at this automatic piston farm, which wasn't working too well. Okay, we will be getting rid of this little green guy. So it wasn't working too well because the problem we had is every time we were setting up the redstone signal, what was happening is if we put a repeater... Hey. Getting interrupted left, right and centre here. If we put a repeater in, what was happening was the repeater was actually was causing a loop. So it's like a current going around and around and around, which meant we had pistons still going up. Then we tried another way, and the piston blocks, they just weren't actually, we had a few which weren't moving, which was the nature of the blocks. So we have this farm set up, and what I've dug out here is what looks like a monstrosity. I can assure you it's not a monstrosity, but we are going to get this finished today. It won't be 100% automated, but it will be pretty good. Now, I've had to resort to the last resort, which is installing switches here. So by running along, I just click all 5 switches, and that does it. It's not ideal. I can assure everyone it is not ideal, but it is the best way to get this up and going. So, poor piggy's stuck down there. So we're gonna need a fair bit of stone bricks. So we'll start off. We'll have to start getting some bigger storage space soon, I reckon. But we've still got a fair bit of stone bricks from last time. Just want to get the iron back up there. Okay. So we're going to fully enclose this area first of all. Okay. Fully enclose it with stone bricks. Now this means going over a water source. So I'm just going to step through what I've done here, just so everyone knows what I've done. Okay, so the redstone behind here is not meant to be busted like that. I don't even really need this redstone, to be honest, but it just, yeah, actually I do, because it's got the switch there. So I've got the redstone signals behind here, and I've got the switches on the other side of the wall carrying those redstone signals. So all those pistons are up. Hopefully I didn't flush out anything. No. Okay. So that's the way this works. We've got the water source over here, and we're just going to extend this wall out. And then this is the next part. So the water flushes the seeds and the wheat down here, and it will slowly move. So I can assure you, everyone, I'm not holding the keyboard and mouse. The water flow's got me moving. So just as the water flow ends, I go another block down. And that way we use a single water source to transport all this seed and wheat. Okay, so it's not as fast or efficient as a minecart system, but it's not as noisy, and it's not as resource hungry as well, because obviously if we used a minecart with a hopper, we'd need a lot of iron and gold. So yeah, so that's the way that's going to go. So we could even though there's not a water source here, but we could even stretch it out one more by putting a water source here with some blocks in and put in 3 more rows of seeds. So that's something we can do later to extend the farm a bit. But for now, what we want to do is block this farm in and not fall down there. So, knew I was getting close to the end. Now, I do want to keep just this last block open at the moment, just in case something doesn't happen, and I do need to get down there at a later stage. So just in case something doesn't work, and in fact I do need to get down there at a later stage, we'll keep that one open. So, I do need to get rid of that torch. Now, I do want to fully light source down here, and put the torch here instead. Okay, and then what I am going to need to do is block this all up. So we're not going to get any more mobs or anything in there. We shouldn't get anything spawning either. But we've now blocked that all up. Unfortunately, I hate to be cruel, but even though it was a baby pig, it had to go. Okay. So, the water source is going under here, so the items can still float under here, I believe. There is a flaw to this. There is a massive flaw to this. And I should have picked this up before starting this. I actually need to come out one more here. Like so. And then I'm going to need stone brick slabs, which I don't think I've actually got any. So, got to get a stone cutter. Anyone who's quite familiar with... I shouldn't have done that. Minecraft would know that. But, yeah, it is what it is for now. So, I'm going to have to punch up all these blocks. Now, the beauty of actually doing this from a distance is we're going to see, apart from the blocks that are just dropping that bit short, we are going to see if the blocks that have dropped down the hole, if they're going to end up right at the end. So, boom, 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 boom. Gonna do that, and then we're gonna go here. And we'll go boom, 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 boom. Like so. Pick up these couple of loose ones. Now, the reason I've done that is so the items can actually slip under the half slab, which I believe they should do. Now, to check this is fully working, we can see all these stone slabs down here. If we just quickly bust a hole in here, and bust our pickaxe, we can see no items are currently stuck in there, which is good. That means it is working effectively. Okay, so we will get back up. And one thing I've noticed is my enchanted iron chest plate is starting to take a bit of damage. So I might actually take that off, because I don't want to lose that enchantment. Just dump it in there for now. I might make just another iron chest plate just for now, and another helmet. And we'll put that on. Okay. So, that's looking good. We do need another iron pickaxe for picking away at all this. What we might do as well, look at smelting some of this cobblestone. Okay, or getting this cobblestone ready for smelting. Must not have lava buckets at the moment. Go check the lava buckets. I've got 3. So I can do this side. That way we're not going to run out of stone. Just put these buckets away. Okay. So we've got this set up here. Now the next step is we need to get the items up here. So the ladder will go and we will replace it for water. So the next ingredients here is we're going to need a bucket of water. And then we're going to come over here. There was a chest, I think, with items for the nether. Oh, so I am going to need some soul sand. I thought I had soul sand. This could really throw a spanner in the works. Everyone? This is really going to throw a spanner in the works. I don't have any, not that I can see, no soul sand. This is actually a fairly significant problem. So I am going to need soul sand to get into the. I'll need to get into the nether, but I am just going to look up Minecraft Wiki very quickly. So jump on the old Minecraft Wiki, and is it Hoglins or Piglins that trade gold with you? Let's try Hoglin. No, it's definitely not Hoglins. Piglins. Hoglins are the big ones. Okay. Getting all these mobs mixed up, and I know I'm not the only one at the moment. So, the piglins, spawn drops, behaviors, maybe it's not, it's for Minecraft bartering. It is a piglin. Piglins barter. And they can throw soul sand. Okay, so we're going to need to make sure we have quite a few things going on here. So we're going to take our fire protection chest plate. Fix it up. Don't have any other enchantments really at the moment. Actually, this one looks pretty good. So we'll go over here. Ah, it's broken. 1927. I should have enough to make another one. I swear these anvils don't last as long as they used to. It's 16 that way, or 2 that way. Okay, so we got that and that. Now it is mixing gold. Obviously gold is not as strong as iron armor, but the fact that we've got the enchanted gold armor is going to help us significantly in the nether. And we might look at doing some repairs to the rest of the iron armor. To take the iron armor off, chuck it in for repairs. Okay. Now don't have a great deal of diamond, but what I am going to do, because I'm going to need bring 20. Need oh no, I've got a shovel. Okay, get some diamond with me. I want to make sure I'm well equipped for the nether. Unbreaking and power 2 on that. Okay. Diamond sword. Okay, it's not the most powerful type of sword. Type of weapon. Tridents are stronger. We know that. But I am going to enchant this. Why is that not working? Am I doing it the wrong way? Okay. Punch must be only for bows and arrows. So I'm not going to enchant it. Anyway, I've got my diamond sword. I'll put my iron sword away. Okay, and I'm going to want a bow and arrow. So we've got a bow here, and it's pretty meaty. Wish it had an infinity. Wish it had infinity, but it is what it is. Just see if we've got any other enchanted bows or anything. I don't think that'll be in this. Okay, no. So we've got a fair bit of food. Drop the rotten flesh. Probably keep the ladders. There's no other arrows, is there? No arrows. No. Oh yes, yes. Probably don't want to take all my arrows. Don't want to take my stone bricks, but I will take a little supply of cobblestone. Alright, soul sand hunting, here we go. Put the bow next to the sword, and we'll put the beef next to the bow. Okay. Now let's have a look. I've got these tunnels. Just check. I haven't got any soul sand in these. So I can't remember what biomes you can get soul sand in. But what I'll do is I'll go to the bottom and we'll see if we can find some piglins to bath with. So let's have our eye now. Actually, we'll put those arrows there as well. That's close. I've really got to... There's a strider. I don't know why that lava is still there. Bit odd. I want to try and get some more gold whilst I'm here. So I'm in a nether waste, which I believe I can't remember. I think you can obviously soul sand you can get from a soul sand valley, which is one of the new biomes. But I'm not too sure if you can get soul sand in nether waste. We'll find out. First of all, oh, there's a crimson forest over there too. Ah, this is powerful. One shot on the ghasts. Getting a good supply of gold here. Come on, I just took out 2 ghasts. Get my aim, get my aim. So, those Crimson Forests look absolutely beautiful. They make me think of War of the Worlds with the red weed. Aim for a Ghast. Stop moving, Ghast. It's making me nervous because there's lots of piglins around there. Okay. So, here we go. Piglin. I'm sure this guy will be interested in gold. Oh no, that's a zombie piglin. Oh, I am a dingus. I need to find a non-zombie piglin. Aha! Over here. So, hello my friend. You're running away from gold? Yeah, this is... Aha, he's inspecting it. So I haven't done this before. I'm actually really excited. This is my first barter. That's not what I wanted. I wanted soul sand. Okay. Let's find another piglin. These are really cool biomes. I could see myself, if I was to live in Never, I reckon I'd live in one of these. Yep, inspect it. You like it? You like it? Gimme soul sand. Gimme soul sand. I'm not asking for much here, just soul sand. Yeah, it's a golden nugget. How about you give me some soul sand? I'm talking. Okay, fire charges are pretty cool, but I want soul sand. Okay. 1 gold block for a block of obsidian saves me mining some obsidian later. Don't mind that. Don't mind that, but it's not soul sand. Leather. I can see why some people think the bartering system is a bit ridiculous so far. Because leather. Where in the Nether will a piglin get leather? Soul sand! That's what I wanted. 13 blocks of it. Okay. Let's get out of here before I die. They're zombie pigmen, so I might get away with mining gold here. So I must say, I'm pretty happy with the Nether spawn in this world. Very happy with the Nether spawn. Now I've got to find my way back to the base, which I believe is on the other side over here. Yep. There we go. Someone was about to attack me. Oh look, one more, my good sir. One more trade. Just intrigued what these guys are going to chuck me. Obsidian! Alright. Before I get blown up by Ghast, I'm getting out of here. Actually, let's see how many... Ooh, soul campfire. And 14 gold. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. I'll put the soul campfire up here in my chest of nether items. Because I do want to create a base of a nether eventually. So I think a soul campfire would really set the mood. Now, I agree with a lot of people as well. Exploring the nether, tunneling pre-nether update through the roof, great idea. But now we've just got so much to see. It's just, it's almost a shame that tunneling through the nether, you just miss out so much, scenic-wise, on what's around. So we'll go back to the overworld. And we got our soul sand. Because we need that bubble elevator up and going. So happy with that. Went into the nether, looking for soul sand. Found piglins to barter with. After about 5 bartering, bartered some soul sand. Okay, so every time I play a game, I get these lighting glitches when I come back from the nether. I don't know what it is. But ever since the Nether update, it's been particularly bad for those glitches. So I put them there. Don't need magma cream at the moment or fire charges. Obsidian can go with the other obsidian. Got some other nether blocks here. It's a soul sand in particular I'm looking at using. We'll return the gold. We'll put some gold nuggets in there as well. I don't know if I've got any gas tears, but I'll put them in there. Oh, I didn't put the soul campfire in the nether, but I'll put it there anyway. Okay. So, how much daytime do we have? Okay, it's mid-afternoon, so not a great deal of daytime. Okay, so what we are going to need is a bucket of water, which we can easily obtain from up here. See, lots of lighting glitches. It's really annoying. Hopefully when I go to sleep, it will disappear. Okay. We're going to go back up. Now, I might not have this correct. This might not work like I'm planning for it to work. But we will need some kelp, which we got from the ocean before. Now, with the kelp, what this does... I'll close the door. What this does is it turns all these water blocks into source blocks. Okay, we have an issue here. Clog that up with cobblestone. I'm not sure if that's flowing quite correct. No, we got some backflow happening. Oop, that's definitely not correct. Got some backflow issues. Should have brought my stone brick with me. I want to see it from this side. So as it flows in, I'll demonstrate this with my bucket. This is a problem I thought I might have. It's not flowing in nicely. So, that's okay. That's where I believe a slab should fix that issue. So we'll go back down here. We'll put that as a stone brick. And this is a stone brick, and I'm just going to get up for water, for air. For water. And we're going to drop a slab here. I'm not confident this is going to work. This could be, again, a bit of trial and error. So, just take this slab out and go throw one piece of cobblestone down there. Put the slab back. What should happen is the cobblestone should fall in here, but it hasn't. Hasn't fallen in there at all. Let's see if that cobblestone's coming out yet. Nothing. Okay. So let's not panic yet and say it's not working. Take out this end block, and what I'll do is I'll just block this off so no mobs can come in. Go throw a stick into water. You can still see that stick moving. It's caught on a few blocks. So the water flow could probably be improved. That's where I'll start to lose sight of it. Okay, so we've got an issue with where that slab is. So we're going to go down here. We're actually going to go inside this machine. Water pushes us down here, down here, down here, down here, and our items are getting stuck here. Okay. So do we then remove that block? Okay, if we remove that block, we do that. Okay, so the problem we get here is the water flow backs up. This is a tough one to work out. This is a really tricky one to work out. So ideally, I think a block needs to be there. We need to stop this water force from backing up through there. So let's just turn them all into blocks again. So we've got the water run through there. And once we do that, it creates a water flow from the other side. We put a half slab down. Doesn't do that. But then if I knock that slab out, we got an opposite water flow again. So we might need to that's a fair bit of pressure there. So if I was to say drop just one stick, falls down there, yeah, okay. Okay. We're going to knock this wall out again. Fill this in. And actually what we're going to do is remove these water source blocks. Fill that in. And we're going to dig down here. Okay. Yep. So then that's going to be stone. No. So when I make it a stone slab, that kills the water source. Okay. So that means I'm going to have a backwards flow. So the idea is this will come through into a bubble elevator. So we could probably extend that. Yeah. Like that. Now the problem is, once we make a water source block, it's going to create a backflow effect. Like that. Now, if I do that again, that's still going to create, I believe that's still going to create a backflow effect. Alright. That seems to be flowing in. We might be cooking with gas this time. Of course it needs to go, because alright, we did go there. We might just need, so it might mean potentially we'll lose the last row. But if we do that, and we'll throw an item down there. Now we know it does fly all the way, so we just want it right at the tail end here. And we'll throw a stone slab down. If this has worked correctly, the stone slab will end up at the bottom comes one block out. Okay. So it is getting trapped under that stone block. Did we use a half block on that last one? No, but if I knock that out... Ooh. The problem we've got here... So once I do that, it kills it. I think we're going to need an ice block. That's definitely not a water source block here. None of these are water source blocks. What we used to be able to do is create a bubble column through here. But since the Nether update in Bedrock, they seem to have nerfed bubble columns where they need to be source blocks. So. That would be the backflow, which is why that water is still. But if we were to slab it, it completely stops the water flow, but we can see how that comes into effect there. So if we were to get an ice block, that would most likely do the trick. Unless there's another type of block that would slide an object. So, that might be the map we were using. Don't know if that's a map we were using or whether that's a treasure map. No, that's a map we were using. We did have an ice biome. So, back onto Minecraft Wiki. And we're going to look up ice. Obtaining ice can be destroyed without tools, but the use of a pickaxe speeds up the process. It can be broken instantly with effect 3 on a time. Block only drops when enchanted to Silk Touch. So the only way we're going to get an ice block is by having a Silk Touch enchanted pickaxe. That's going to be the hard part. Unless there's another block we could use to make the item slide, but there isn't. They don't slide on slime or honey. So the big challenge we've got is the water feeding into here. And the second we make that all source blocks, the bubble column, I'm just going to double check this. Just want to double check this doesn't work. If I knock that out, yeah, it's not creating a bubble column like it should. You can see the water's moving down there, so the water flow would move down there if only that wasn't flowing. But if we started a bubble column there, it's still going to backflow. So if we put something here, so we can actually see, if I move there, that moves to a center of block. If I move here, that moves me. So that water force is going to push outwards. So you know, the only thing I'm going to be able to do for now, this is a pain in the neck. Didn't want to have to do this. But I'm going to have to get rid of this water block. And not get hit by a flaming creeper. Oh. Now that really annoys me. Ooh. Hang on. Do you, sir, have any ice blocks? You do. And we're one emerald off. Damn it. Okay, first I've got to do some repairs thanks to that creeper. Can't wait till we have this like fully mob proof. Got those ladders on me, which is good. Okay, I'm out of stone blocks. So I'll go back in here. Craft some more. Back up here. Build that up. One more. We'll have to ladder up. Which means more stone bricks. So that brings it right to the end here, and we will grab some ladders. Ladders obviously stop water sources, and we'll just have to put up with the items going here. gonna say, I could have sworn those ladders were dropping somewhere I didn't really want them to. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll create a hopper. So I don't know if I create... I think I've got one down in the mine shaft, but we got enough iron at the moment to create another hopper. We need a chest. Okay. Alright. Flaming creepers? The last thing I need. One of those spoony little green things line me up. Alright. So the wheat field looks pretty good. So the annoying thing is, for now, is we're going to have to go down and collect the items manually. So the automatic wheat farm has not gone to plan, which is fine. These things don't always go to plan. I'll put soul sand in here, there and there. Map in here. Not bedtime yet. Gunpowder in here. Iron up there. Water in here. Should be night time now. Okay, first things first, I'm pulling out my sword. Not getting blown up by a creeper again. Okay, so make sure we don't double throw a switch. We'll throw all the switches. Now just with the last one, I'm going to put a ladder there. Okay, so those items go... It's like watching one of those slot machines. Like the ones where you put the coin in and hope that the other coins fall out. And, yeah. So we'll kill all the water sources. Go up here. Down here. And we can see they are slowly moving into the hopper, which is going to fill up pretty quick. So whilst that's still filling up, I'll run along and plant these seeds. Alright, that must be all the seeds and wheat collected. Okay, so that works pretty good. I'm happy with that. Not ecstatic, but I am happy with it. It's progress. That's what we'll call it. It's progress. So the next step now will be shovel out all along here. Okay. Get back up here. Get in here. We will get rid of all the dirt. Okay. I should have in one of these chests somewhere. Stone hoe. There's one that's okay. There's a few that's already damaged. Now the good thing about this is we got good supply of wheat now, so the food will start coming in. Okay. Oop. I know where I've gone wrong here. Need a couple of buckets of water. So, bucket of water. Come back over here. Fill that in. That one in. Should be able to take that one out. Yep. We've got our infinite water source. Every couple of blocks. I think I mentioned that last episode. That was close to actually washing the seeds away. Okay, now of course what will happen here is that can cause an issue with water flow. I'm not sure if it 100% will cause an issue with water flow, but we're not going to risk this. So we are going to go back here and take some of these stone brick slabs, go back up here and slab it. So we know that water's there. Fantastic. Then we'll get our hoe. Run along here, and it should become nice, damp soil, like the rest of it. So by doing this, we got I can't remember how wide this is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 43 blocks. So 43 times 7 is a lot of wheat. Not even going to try and work that one out. I really do need to. 43 times 7 is 70, 140, 280, 287, 294, 301. So minimum 301 pieces of wheat will come out of his farm. So although it's not 100% automatic setup, we've still got to put the seeds in ourselves. But 301 pieces of wheat is a pretty good food supply. So I must say I am happy with that. Not happy with the fact I couldn't get it fully automated. That's really bugged me. But I am happy in the sense that we are going to get a lot of wheat, without a doubt. So I think this might be where we leave this episode. So again, didn't 100% see this creepers over there again. I might have to put a gate in there. Didn't 100% get this automated. However, I am happy now with the way the pistons knock this out. So there is a little bit of grind work, but I still feel it's going to save time because I'm not knocking out all the seeds. I push the pistons down, then I push the pistons up. So once they're down, I come back, I push them up. I go around. Well, I'm already going to be back on the other side if I do it from the house side. I then have to go up, down the ladder, collect the seeds and wheat from the hopper, and then it's pretty much plant away. My main concern is how much that hopper can actually hold. But again, it is what it is. And one last touch that I am going to do to finish this farm off is, it's somewhere in here, we're going to get the shears. I know I'm not going to have enough of that shears, so I'm going to make a second set because I know these shears will break doing what I'm about to do. But we are going to make jack-o'-lanterns. So we discussed getting this pumpkin farm going so that we could have some a light source. So we're going to carve out all the pumpkins along here. Okay, this is a lot of pumpkins. Now, we'll probably by the time we get back, we might have some more have grown. So we might have missed one or two. Okay. Now what we're going to do... Oh, I fully was expecting those shears to break. Go in a row. Bust out all these lanterns. That'll be... Yep, these... Oh, they're not jack-o'-lanterns, are they? Carved pumpkins. That's what they call them. Might just work through the night on this one. Now, oh no, they're all carved pumpkins. That's good. We'll go up here. I won't fall down. I'll fall down straight into the centre. Turn those 43 of those carved pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns. We'll make a row of them along here, and look at that lot. That's not going to work! Flaming egg. Might be stating the obvious here, but if I do that, the water source is not going to get in underneath. But we can still do this. Much to people's disgust, it just means we are going to have floating blocks. So you can see the significant light level difference here. like I'm being chased by it. Oh, we got the exact amount as well that we need. 43. 43 seems to be a magical number tonight. There we go, it's not facing. So those jack-o'-lanterns, perfect light source for our farm here. So that means overnight when it's dark, they will still grow at a faster rate. Get away, you. Don't know if I've got any coal left. Oh yeah, I do. So I can create some more torches here. Make some more jack-o'-lanterns. And in a classic rinse, wash, repeat kind of style, just going to go up here. Cautious of creepers at the moment. Gonna knock out all these torches. And then I'm gonna plant these jack-o'-lanterns. Now, if you don't want the faces showing, because they are pretty spooky, just do it backwards like that. Of course, we're gonna run out. Not many to go. Actually, we will do it. It's gonna mess up my OCD eventually. What do we need? 4 more? Looks like 4 to me. Actually, we can get 4 more quite easily. Over here, because we want to get rid of this pumpkin patch anyway. So, it's going to be a case of RIP for this farm. This farm will get destroyed. And the wheat will get, will obviously get reused in the other farm. Turn them into jack-o'-lanterns. Almost done. And we'll jack-o'-lantern under there as well to stop creepers and stuff from spawning. Yep. There we go. Oh. The stems do point the same way. Well, I did not know that. Today I learned. Alright, now we're just going to sneak under here. It's going to be a mission in itself because I've seen many hostile mobs under here. Oh no, we've got this pretty well lit up now. So we'll probably continue with a shroom lights to fix that up. So yeah, we'll just plant these last few seeds in here. So when we go to plant the seeds and stuff, we're going to have to make sure how one problem is as well is we might trample the ground. So I might actually leave the gap here to walk through. Otherwise we're going to end up trampling the ground when we do things. But yeah, that is a pretty good farming setup. Really happy with that. And obviously it now means we have a lot of wheat. So we can do that with that farming setup with other things to farm. So we could look at using that for carrots, potatoes, beetroot as well. So yeah, a pretty handy setup. Now the next step will be to find villagers to get emeralds. Okay, so we're going to leave it there, everybody. Thanks everybody who joined in and watched this episode. Please remember, if you did enjoy the episode, please remember to leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you want to be updated of when we are online for our Minecraft videos, you can subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button to get notifications. We are changing this to a Tuesday and Thursday program from now on, so it'll only be for 2 days a week as opposed to 3 days a week. That way we're just not going too fast with episodes and everything like that. But